In this match, Swansea entered the game looking to gain 3 points and move up the table. Sunderland looked to stay out of the relegation zone. In the 33rd minute, Shelby passes to Thomas. Thomas cuts into the middle. Dyer runs across, momentarily confusing the Sunderland defenders. Thomas keeps the ball and shoots to the far side, beating Minoni to score his 18th goal of the season and the first of the game. In the 41st minute, Thomas sneaks in behind the defensive line. He calls for the ball, but his shot hits the crossbar. Dos Santos with the follow-up shot misses wide right. In the 46th minute, Thomas gets the ball outside of the box. He does well to pick his spot, but Minoni makes the low diving save. In the 66th minute, Thomas gets the ball in a similar position. He spots Dos Santos making a run unmarked. Kabul plays him onside, and that allows Dos Santos the time and space to pick his spot. He chooses the near side and beats Minoni to the keeper's left. Late in the game, in the 80th minute, Thomas gets the ball outside of the box. He shields the ball from Kabul and spots Shelby making a late run. Shelby gets the ball near the penalty spot. He first times the shot with his left foot, beating Minoni to the keeper's right. In the 83rd minute, Thomas gets the ball in the middle of the field. He recollects his pass that deflects off of Coates and spots Dos Santos making a run. Dos Santos shoots from outside of the box. His dipping shot to the far side beats Minoni to the keeper's right. In the 87th minute, with Thomas on the bench, Ayew cuts into the middle. Coates gets caught watching the ball. That allows Dos Santos to break free. He receives the ball, turns to the outside, and with his left foot, again beats Minoni to the keeper's right. Swansea walks away with the resounding 5-0 win. West Ham hosted Swansea in this matchup of two mid-table teams. Entering the match, Swansea were 2 points ahead of West Ham. In the 8th minute, Cork has a shot from outside the box. Adrian makes the save. Initially, his defender O'Brien is in the best position to collect the rebound, but Ayew beats him to it and he first times the shot into the back of the net. In the 19th minute, Thomas wins the ball at midfield. He runs into the middle and passes to Dos Santos. Adrian comes off his line, forcing the shot out of bounds. In the 45th minute, Dos Santos curls his free kick over the wall, but he's unable to get it inside the post. In the 49th minute, Thomas has a shot. Dyer tees it up from 14 yards away, but Adrian is able to make the save. In the 59th minute, Thomas wins the ball from Agbana. He passes forward to Dos Santos. Dos Santos cuts into the middle, beating 3 players. Aims for the far side, but Adrian again is able to palm the ball out of bounds. In the 89th minute, Sigurdsson running down the left-hand side. He passes into the middle for Dos Santos. Once again, Adrian is up to the task in the one-on-one situation. In injury time, Agbana has a shot to the near side. Looks like it's going out of bounds, but Fabianski pushes it just to be safe. On the ensuing corner kick, Pyatt on the far side heads the ball back to the near side, but he's unable to hit the mark, and that's the final play of the game. Swansea City look to gain 3 points against Sheffield Wednesday, a team facing relegation. In the 5th minute, the home team scores first. PA runs into the box. Then from the left-hand side, he spots Pena on the near post. Thomas is giving him too much space. Pena easily redirects the pass from PA to the back of the net as Fabianski dives the wrong way. In the 12th minute, Thomas redeems himself. He splits 2 Sheffield players, then spots Dos Santos running clear into the box. Dos Santos from the middle of the field, 14 yards away with his left foot, blasts the ball to the far side, beating Westwood to tie the game at 1. In the 33rd minute, Joao tees it up for Badescu, but Fabianski gets a hand to the ball. In the 44th minute, Dyer passes back to Fabianski. Williams is directing him to pass to Taylor. Fabianski is either unable to control the ball or ignores the direction. In any case, Joao easily intercepts the pass and blasts it to the back of the net. In the 57th minute, Thomas has a shot on goal, Westwood makes the initial save. The rebound goes to Dos Santos. Palmer is too far away to come across to block the shot. And once again, Dos Santos ties the game for Swansea. In the 60th minute, Badescu first times a shot, but he hits the crossbar. Williams makes the clearance. In the 83rd minute, Swansea with the left corner kick goes to the middle and comes to PA. Thomas does well to put pressure on the defender, forcing him to make a rash clearance. It comes to the middle where Dos Santos heads the ball to the far side, completing his hat-trick. In the 89th minute, Sheffield with the right corner kick comes to the far side. Lavery with the header, but Fabianski collects the ball, preserving the 3-2 win for Swansea. In the final game of the season, Swansea City hosted Manchester United. Manchester United could do no better than third place, but Swansea had a chance to move up in the table. In the opening minute, Schneiderlin looking for Cavani inside the box. Cavani shoots near side, but Fabianski redirects the shot out of bounds. In the 12th minute, Pai with the right corner kick looks for Bale on the far side. Bale gets ahead to the ball, but he misses the target, wide left. In the 14th minute, Manchester United has a free kick. Cavani rolls it for Bale. He looked for Marcos Rojo. Blind with the volley, but Fabianski makes the save. In the 30th minute, Thomas tees it up for Cork, but he misses wide right. In injury time, Tabanu looks for Cork on the near side with a cross, but Valdez palms his shot over the crossbar. In the 48th minute, Thomas gets the ball. He chests it down and passes to Dyer. Shaw trails the play, but doesn't see Thomas on his left shoulder. Thomas peels away and runs to the penalty spot. Dyer finds him with the pass, and Thomas, with his left foot, shoots it to the far side to score his 19th goal of the season. In the 50th minute, a clearance attempt comes to Mata. He finds Blind, but Blind, with a long-distance shot, misses the target. In the 69th minute, Rangel, running down the right-hand side, looks for Dos Santos with the near cross. It comes to Blind. Rangel wins the ball, has a shot on goal, but Valdez makes the save. In the 79th minute, Shelby gives away the ball. Bale finds Mata, but Fabianski, in a one-on-one situation, makes the save. In the 89th minute, Shelby again with a poor clearance attempt. Schweinsteiger finds Rojo in the middle, but Shelby helps close down the ball, blocking the shot and preserving the 1-0 win. The usual suspects take the top 4 spots. Arsenal wins the league. Newcastle United surprisingly finishes in 5th. Swansea City is not far behind them. Sunderland, Middlesbrough, and Sheffield Wednesday are relegated. Newcastle United, with the surprising season, also wins the FA Cup. The Champions Cup goes to Bayern Munich. The top goal scorer in the Barclays Premier League is Dylan Thomas. He also takes the top assist title and finishes in the league top 11.